Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to Get Jacked here on Ark Survival Evolved. Now, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going out and we're going to be getting us a Quetzal. Now, we've got our parachutes ready, we've got our, not that, we've got our darts ready, and we're all set. Now, in the episode that we did a few ones ago, I did the Quetzals and grappling hooks and all that kind of stuff, kind of tried to tame a Quetzal using grappling hooks and failed with a couple techniques. But what I've done is I've figured out kind of how to do it. I know there were a lot of people asking in the comments to see if we could actually figure out how to do this kind of thing. So I figured it out, and I think it was just kind of because I was using the attack this target command a little incorrectly. So we're going to take our pterodon out this time, not the Argent, so that we don't deal too much damage to this Quetzal. But we're going to use the grappling hook to tame this solo. So I think we finally got a way where we can tame this thing without having to worry about a scorpion or something like that. So we'll find a Quetzal and we'll kind of test this out. Alright, so here we are. We found our Quetzal. She's a level 44 female. And we've got our grappling hooks ready. And as you can see, you're going to want to make note of this. The designated key for attack my target is period. So take that into account when using this, because you're going to want to make sure that you use the hotkey and not have to pull up the radial menu every time you want to do it. So, okay, we'll shoot our bird. We've got our parachute going, and we're going to signal, or let's get our gun out first. And we're going to shoot it, and we'll signal attack this target with the period key. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, there we go. So you just want to highlight or like put your cursor on it and then do attack this target. And now our bird is going to follow us. I know it's really glitchy, and that's kind of how it is. The grappling hook still isn't totally optimized yet, so there's still a lot of work. But as you can see, I can stop him from attacking so we don't do too much damage to this Quetzal. But as you can see, I can just kind of keep whistling or switching between stop and attack my target, and we should be able to follow this sucker through the air no matter where it goes. Now, I tried it and I failed because I actually had to lower the speed of my pterodon because it was too fast. It was able to keep up with the Quetzal completely, and it was just able to keep railing on it. So we actually killed our first Quetzal, and I was luckily able to find this one. So make sure that if your pterodon is like really fast and really high level, make sure you weigh it down a bit because you don't want it to be faster than the Quetzal. Okay, I reeled us out a little bit, and that seemed to have made a difference. I think that was a little bit better for it. Oh my gosh, look at him. Okay, this is definitely being a little bit better, a little easier for me to hit him now. It is really hard to hit the Quetzal like this because I'm glitching everywhere. It's really hard for me to kind of control which way and which direction I'm going. But once you get the hang of it, I think you'll be able to do it. Oh my goodness. This is crazy though, just flying in the air, strapped on to a pterodon with a parachute. You gotta have trust. That's a lot of trust with a bird. Okay. And this is gonna take quite a few. This level 44 should take somewhere near 30 trank darts or something like that. So it should be quite a few darts, and it's gonna take quite a bit of time to get this to follow around. But I mean, if you're a solo player and you don't have anyone to carry you around or something like that on the back of another Quetz, you don't have very many options to get your first Quetz. So once you get your first one, go crazy, because you can just build a platform on it and then just tame a second one like that. So usually you gotta look for a low level one first so that you can get into those higher level ones. But now it's not too bad because as you can see, I can actually shoot them pretty well once I've gotten used to kind of how glitchy and weird it is. Just make sure, yeah, reeling it out definitely helped out a ton. But this is pretty effective actually. We're able to do quite a bit here. I've been able to get quite a few arrows into them. I know with the other ways that you can tame a Quetzal, they're kind of goofy. Their hitbox is weird, so definitely plan on bringing extra darts because some of your darts may not work as well. Oh no. Oh, we got pretty far away. I'm glad we didn't have to reset it. Oh, and now I'm like parasailing above him. Oh, not anymore. But it was good for a second. That's really cool though. You can, if only the bird animations and everything were better. But I mean, eventually they'll get there, and this should be a pretty effective way of doing this. This is great, as long as I don't shoot my pterodon too many times and knock that sucker out, because that would be detrimental. We don't want to have that guy fall into his death while floating around up here. But okay, he's still getting them, and I don't think he's inflicting too much damage. I would recommend, if you have a low level pterodon, using that instead of a higher level one. I have two of them, and this one was really high level and the other one was really high level, so I didn't really have a choice. But I would recommend using as low a level pterodon as you possibly can. I wouldn't use an Argent, because an Argent could potentially, over this amount of time, kill this guy, or not even be able to keep up with him, to be honest. But when they're attacking, like the attack, they're actually faster. They're like full sprint, so it's a little bit easier to do. Oh, that was a glitch. I was wondering what the heck was going on there. Alright, so I'm just going to continue railing this guy with trank darts. I'm not going to put you through this whole tedious process, but we'll be back when he's down on the ground, and we'll kind of get into the taming of this guy. Alright, so we've knocked him down, and not too bad. It took about 50 arrow or darts. I think it should have taken less, but some of them don't register, and I definitely missed for sure. So let's see how much. He's sat down here for a second, and I was able to get a little. I was kind of scared that he would get damaged by something, so I quick set up a pen before putting on the camera. So he's a little bit down. He's got a little bit of food down. He'll eat a few pieces of meat. How much does actual raw meat do? Oh my gosh, that's horrendous. Whoa. That does next to nothing. Okay, do not tame these guys with meat. I was just going to put that on there for now. We got to go find us some prime. Let's see if we can get out of this box. Oh no. The horrible glitch that is the Quetzal. Alright. What? No, that was a surefire way out. Oh, now we're stuck. Oh jeez, this might have been a bad idea to lock myself in here. Ugh, can we get out? We're trying to get you some prime here, so can you, like, let us out of here? Jeez. I think we're just gonna have to break a wall somewhere. Let's do this one. Alright. Now we've got two entrances, whatever. This area isn't the worst. I don't see anything too crazy coming out over here. So we'll leave you for a second. He has like an insanely high amount of torpor. It's not dropping too fast. I actually haven't tamed one of these in a while, so I thought their torpor dropped a lot faster than that. It's actually not too bad. Okay, we've got Stego over here. That's what we're going for. Hey, little guy. Okay, so... Oh, no. We'll kill you before you cause any more trouble. Alright, so we'll go over here. We'll kill this Stego. Please be low level. Level 8? Okay, that works for me. Sword him. Get back here. Don't run away. Alright, so we need to get some prime. I'm going to be careful. Should I just take out my pick right away? I want to make sure that I get it with my pick so that I get as much prime as physically possible off this guy. Alright, our rates are boosted a bit, so you don't normally get that much prime, but it's not too crazy. And the taming rate on the Quetzal, if you were wondering, is 2.5%. So at one times, it would be quite a process. But I mean, it still is quite a process at this point. But okay, let's see here. Let's see how much our prime does. Uh-oh, what's being attacked? What are you doing over here? Oh, we drew Meganuras over here. Dang it. Gosh. That would be the downfall of us being attacked by dragonflies. Let's clear these guys out before we... Oh, I think we're probably going to miss him eating that piece of prime. I really wanted to see how much that did compared to the meat. But we'll see here in a sec. Sit back. Sit down. Can you just sit there? Okay, on the rock. That looks nice and safe. Alright, so, let's see here. Can I access you? Are you going to be like this now? Alright, so... Oh, he did eat a piece of meat. And we're quite a bit away. How much did that do? Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be a lot of prime meat. We've got a lot of work cut out for us getting prime for this sucker. Oh, jeez. But it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not worried about its taming effectiveness coming out too crazy. I mean, I'm gonna try to get as much prime meat in it as we physically can, but we'll see how that goes. But I'll be taming this for a while, and we'll be right back when it's all set and ready to go. Alright, so we're back. It's all tamed up. No problems over here. This was actually a really good spot. I didn't have to worry about any predators or anything. Nothing gave me any issues. So we've got our Quetzal. Let's get our pterodon. We can't actually fly it yet because I didn't go back and get a saddle. I was babysitting this thing like crazy because, oh man, the last thing you want to do is put all that effort into knocking one of these things out and then have it die in the taming process. So I was real careful about this one. Come on, dude, follow me. Alright, so we're actually not too far from home. This is literally the first Quetzal I've knocked out that didn't land right along that river. I mean, it's still pretty close, but look at you, branching out from the 50-50 mark. So we've got him. We'll take him home, and we should be all set. Now we've got a mate-boosted pair of Quetzals, and it's about dang time. So let's get this guy back over the ridge, and we should be all set to go. Alright, I've got the Quetz saddle all set and ready. It was our old one from our other Quetz, because we put the platform one on him. So let's get he can actually go back. We can use our Quetzal housing again, because we can't use this for our Quetzal with the platform saddle. So I'm really excited that we have a Quetz to fill this up. So we've got him or her all set and ready. That was really crazy tame, and it was really exciting to do. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we will catch you next time.